Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilly, and I'm joined by some very special guests with Omega Psi Phi. I got that right, didn't I?
That's right.
So we're off to a good start already.
We certainly are.
That's right.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, I am Michael Johnson, Vice Bosselist, which is Vice President of Omega Psi Phi.
Okay.
And I'm Donald Faison, a longtime member of the organization. I mean, really long-time member.
Long-time member.
57 years in
Wow.
the fraternity, right.
And
Wow.
you still got roped into doing this interview.
That's right.
You would think that, with all that experience, you would have someone else to do that.
You would think. You would think.
Well, guys, what brings us in to talk about today? We've got some important stuff coming up, don't we?
Yeah, we really do. As a matter of fact, on Saturday of next week, we're going to hold our Founders Day Achievement Week program. We'll hold it at the Dillard Building. We'll get started at 5 o'clock with a reception. And the reception is really aimed at Congressman James E. Clyburn. Clyburn, of course, is the second in charge in the Democratic House. And as a result of the election just a few days ago, his importance becomes really more significant than it was before. Clyburn is going to be our speaker. He is a person who's well known, attended South Carolina State University, and has done a wonderful job in his community and also as a member of the United States House of Representatives.
Y'all did a good job booking that guest.
We certainly did.
Oh, yeah.
That really did require some special work.
Yeah.
So, talk a little bit for people who don't know about Omega Psi Phi. What's your mission? What do you guys do on a normal basis?
Well, I think maybe our mission could probably be addressed by telling you what our principles are. Manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift.
All great qualities.
That's exactly right. And this is more of an uplift operation this time because we'd like for the people in our community to get a chance to hear Brother Clyburn. Because
Absolutely.
he always has something good to say.
I want to go ahead and give a quick plug for people who are looking. There is a ticket, correct?
There is a ticket.
For people looking to purchase tickets, what do they need to do?
They can contact any member of the organization, and there are probably 30 odd of us here in the area.
Okay. Facebook, website, anything like that?
Yes.
Facebook.
Okay.
Yes.
So look them up on Facebook. And so you guys, there is a ticket. There's going to be a great speech. What else is going on at the event?
Well, there'll be a great meal also.
Well, that's the most important part, right?
That's right. And then in addition to that, we're also going to recognize some people in the community who've gone over and above the call of duty to help others, and especially those who are downtrodden.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
We're going to have people recognized from the community, such as the Youth of the Year. We'll have what we call the Educator of the Year, Organization of the Year, Citizen of the Year, Lifetime Achievement, and we also recognize one of our own as Omega Man of the Year. So as you can see, we're trying to go out, let the community know that we appreciate all that they do.
Absolutely. Is membership open? Is that what, if people are interested in becoming members, what is involved in that process?
I would suggest that they meet with some member who is a member of the organization and submit a letter.
Okay. I'm new to this, so that's why I got to ask these
I
questions.
understand.
We understand.
And so the event is coming up next Saturday.
Right.
Right.
And you can look them up on Facebook. You can contact any of the members if you know any of the members. It's going to be a really cool event, a great meal, a great fellowship.
Right.
Anything else we need to talk about the event coming up? Or anything else you guys got going on?
Well, I think it would be important for our viewers to know a little bit about the history of the organization.
Absolutely.
We've been around for quite a long time. We got our start in 1911,
Wow.
and we got started on Howard University campus in Washington, D.C. And we were the first black fraternal organization to be established on a black university campus, and I think that's significant.
Amen.
3 undergraduate students and their advisor met in the science building and talked about starting a new fraternity. Already there was a fraternity on that campus, but these guys were a little bit different and thought maybe a second fraternity would serve them well. And as a result of that, those 3 young men, who actually went on to become very prominent in their own right, and the advisor, who was also very prominent because I think he was commemorated on the United States postal stamp.
Wow.
And anybody who makes the stamp is pretty
They've done pretty
prominent.
good.
Yes. Everett Just was his name. But these three people and the three students and the advisor sat and they formulated the name of the fraternity. They also translated the name of the fraternity, and of course it's in Greek. Well, when you translate it to English, it says friendship is essential to the soul.
Wow.
And it became our motto. And at that same meeting, the third thing they did was to develop those cardinal principles that I spoke about earlier: manhood, scholarship, perseverance, and uplift.
That's great. So I'm going to ask both of you guys this question. Since you've been in the fraternity, what has been the best part about that experience so far?
Well, for me, it's been about helping people in the community. We have scholarships that we give to young people. We do blood drives. We help Salvation Army out every Christmas time. We ring the bells.
Oh, yeah.
Just so much that we do. I just enjoy being a part of this organization. It's about, as we said, our cardinal principle: manhood, scholarship, uplift, perseverance. Those type of things are essential, and even more so in today's time, and it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in addition to that, there's also a boys' camp every summer, and we typically send several boys to this camp, and they enjoy it. They have a great time, and they also learn a lot at the camp.
We're also involved in voting, getting people out to vote.
Yeah.
Just community efforts
That's
that
great.
we put ourselves into.
That's great.
Our chapter also has a lifetime membership with NAACP.
So a lot of stuff going on in the community. That's
yes.
awesome. Now,
Yes.
does the purple jacket come with the membership, or how does that work?
Well, the colors are colors are purple and gold, and but you buy your own.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You have to special order that color, or is it can't just walk into Belk and get that?
No.
Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Of course, the big meeting is coming up. You can get your tickets, speak with any of the members, or look them up on Facebook, reach out that way, and get your tickets. And looking forward to a great event, right?
We
Oh,
appreciate
yes.
this opportunity.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Anytime.
Okay.
We'll see you next time right here on Wayne TV.